Welcome back everyone to Vaal Feeds the Nebulous Beast. Back in my basement, my volcano base here, charging up my gravity suit. So we've got some changes. So I've had a few changes here. You can probably see it down there, that lava. Made this little staircase coming down to these two max size Zycraft tanks, 12 by 12 by 12. Each can store 16,000 buckets. That's 16 million millibuckets right there. So I got 12.6 thousand buckets in this one, and the same in this one. I have a valve at the bottom in the middle between the two tanks. They actually share a wall, the two tanks. This line here, and so they equalize their volumes. So it's actually, you know, like I have one giant tank the size of two of them. And this is the energy tesseract, or liquid tesseract I'm filling it with from the lava age. And then we come down here underneath the tanks, and this is where I'm extracting the lava. So right now I'm extracting into this line of magma engines. I believe it's 32 or 33 engines. We're making about 140, 150 MJs with that. I got it going into these energy cells, and also into these two energy tesseracts. So the reason I have this set up like this is I found some kind of limits to the tesseracts, to the energy flow. One conduit going into one side of the tesseract can max out at 75 MJs. If I put more than that, that's how much can go in there. If I do this and have two sides going into it, I can double that and get up to 150 going through there. Or at least 100. I know that, at least 100. So these ones are actually transmitting energy to the tesseract through the energy cells on these two faces. So there's that face and the top. So I'm splitting all the energy that I'm making, and let's see, what was it? No, the 100 MJs, I'm sorry, that is the limit of the tesseract frequencies. That's why I now have two frequencies. I was actually sending all this stuff through one tesseract, and I was limiting it at 100 MJs. No more could come out. So as soon as I stick another one here on a second frequency, I was able to get up to the 150. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. Here, hop down. So here you can see I've got two tesseracts now coming into the BC, whatever it's called, BC consumer for the energy bridge here, to take Buildcraft energy and convert it into EUs. So right now none's coming out because we're full, so we're not using any energy. But if I were to turn on, say, that, turn this stuff on, that should turn on the quarry. Yep. Turn that on in a minute. Now that we've got some power draw, we'll see here. Yeah, we're making about. We've got a big charge stored up, so I actually can't draw enough out of this to show you. But anyway, it does draw more than 100. Okay, so let's go take a look at the airship, because I've got a lot of progress done with that. Well, here we go. What do you guys think? I am pretty much, I want to say, officially done with the outer shell of this bad boy. Taking my cues from Stargate and the shape. I got the beacon in there. It all moves. I got glass all spaced out. The Zycraft glass at each of the floors. The top I have flying access into. I kind of keep it. I want to keep it open like this. I kept it open. Is what I meant to say. Kind of have this little like glass balcony. I've got my boot to the traveler. That's why I'm walking over it. Anyway, I think it looks cool. And then I move my portal into the frame here. Actually having to power this guy here, so that's why it's a solid block and not a frame. Let's set that to Airship. But you see, it works just fine. I can go to my base and come back. It all moves. Let's demonstrate. Move it up. You see these move. Yep. There we go. One level. Okay, and so this, moving up again, moving everything. This is my drop down. Moving up low. See the inside here, I got the chunk loader. That's important to keep it loaded for being able to use the portal. You can see the signals firing, it's still moving. As it moves all these frames. It's so awesome. There's so many frames here now. I've used a lot of copper. And so then this is where the arcane levitator is. Back up. Takes me all the way up to here. And I can just walk up. Down and up. Kind of slows my descent if I want. Come down to the bottom level. I decided on leaving. I could actually put the glass at any of these 3 levels. I just need frames in different places or around that. And I decided on this configuration. Because if I want to look down, I can put more glass on the floor. Kind of like this. And I do kind of like these little bays to look out. I'm going to put a computer down here to access, to control the mining head directly. So I don't necessarily have to be up top to do that. And I haven't actually ran the quarrying program with this huge amount of frames yet to see how the batteries work. I wanted to kind of get it to this stage done, quote unquote, number of frames wise anyway, before I did that. Now I'm there. I'm thinking of filling in these levels though and having floors here. You know, I kind of like started that over here. I'm considering it. I don't know. It's just extra frames. At this point I don't really need it. I need to start covering it up if I want. I mean, I can leave it looking like frames, but it does need to be covered up. But here are all the pieces where they've been since the beginning. It's just evolved. I need to get some lighting in here, you know, and all that. Haven't done any of that, just the frame. But it's just as I wanted. Using my magic portals and computers. Love this stuff. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Okay, so one of the other things I did is I removed my quarry in a new age. It's a flat, mountainous age. So I can mine and get emeralds as well as all the other stuff. But look what level I'm at, 180. It starts you out way high up here. So I started to do a big quarry, then I realized how high I was. It was all just stone. So then I dug this little one. All the way down, let's see, let's speed down here. All the way down to about normal surface level, 64, right before you start getting all the ores. The turtle did dig it all the way down, but you know, I came to here and I've started a quarry. You can see it. This is a bright age, so I can see everything in here, but it is considered dark still, so the mobs spawn. So you can see block light 0. Here, blow up. Good times. So, you know, we're powering that along. It's going just fine. Sorting systems are working wonderfully. I love the red power stuff. Obviously, this whole series so far has kind of been me using red power. Getting up to that point anyway where I can take advantage of it. And I've been doing some of the other things. But there may be some changes coming. We'll see. Let's see what else we can do here. The Void Nexus is pretty much the same. I still gotta go and get a book to Dark's place. I know he has one at his place, but we need a return book. It's Cloud right there. So I'm holding back the water here. And it's so cool. Alright, let's come back here. Let's check the Nexus real quick. The big portal. Yeah, no new books. No one else came and put a book here yet. So, okay. I'll have to go and take care of that. Find Dark's place. Because he definitely needs a book. Oh, look at these writing desks. You can put books in them. That's what I found out. Where you can put in them. Bookshelves. Put books in them. It's part of that Bibliocraft mod. We got the armor stands and the display cases and stuff. We got these too. Very cool. All right, let's see. All right, guys. I think this is actually going to do it for me. I wasn't really paying attention to the time very well, but I was blabbing too much. But we're done. Got past that time. But I'm done too. This thing is really freaking sweet. Now I can take it out somewhere, you know, and start using it. Having fun with it. Gonna cover it up, make some designs with it. But functionally, you know, it's done. It works. It's freaking cool. I really like it. This project was really fun. And I'm gonna keep playing with it. But I'm not sure how much more recording I'm gonna be doing with this series, to be honest with you. This was the project that I wanted to do from the very beginning, the very outset. And I got a few more things to do, you know, build up this tower a little bit. I can work on these villages. But because it's SMP, you know, I haven't really had to do all the things myself. You know, all the pages I was able to get from Al Rush. A lot of the high-tech stuff I was able to get from Nile. You know, the high-tier blast furnaces and the smelting stuff early on. And bees was all from Al Rush. She gave me all those cool bees. You know, so I'm decked out. I got some cool stuff here. And I can keep playing. But I kind of missed playing from the beginning. And I got some cool plans on what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to continue on with Feed the Beast, don't worry, but I think I'm going to be ending this series soon. I'm going to keep up with the vanilla Nebulous. I want to keep working on my tower project. There's word of a potential reset with vanilla, so you know, I'm keeping out for that. I'm hoping I can keep my project going, but you know, we'll see what's going on with that. My new project, Minecraft Focus project, I think you guys are all going to really like. And stay tuned for more about that soon. Let me some feedback. What do you guys think about this? What else should I do to it? How should I decorate it? What kind of lighting should I do? I want to use like a touchscreen monitor, but with the way I'm making this all open, where should I put it? I've only got one layer of a beacon here. Should I make it larger? I don't think so. It kind of fits nice and tight up there to keep it activated and giving me a buff. Or it was giving me a buff. Might have to hit it or something. Might have to give another ingot again. Alright. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.